victim was the owner of the mansion.
Yes, sir. Jessica Wallace, age 52. She was a jeweler. She was one of the wealthiest people in East Town.
Any family?
No, sir.
I see. So I guess the only friends she felt she had were in these rocks. Anything else?
Well, she had a dog. Records say she had a golden retriever.
Wow, he's a beauty. I bet that dog of hers is worth about the same as our annual budget.
Major, sir. Huh?
Good work, gentlemen. What? What in the world?
Dorothy! Our Dorothy Wainwright! Norman, where is she?
I don't know. What has she done, sir?
Norman, I thought I explained and made it clear to her that if she's going to stay here and live in this house, she has to follow the rules.
Quite right, sir. Uniforms must be black. Rule number 1.
That's just a basic rule. The most important rule of all is under no circumstances must anyone touch my desk.
Has it been touched, sir?
She did more than touch it.
Oh, dear.
I'm gone for a little while and look what happens. Ah, this used to be my favorite hourglass. That beautiful sand. It was almost a work of art.
And this is Dorothy's doing?
Who else could it be? Unless you.
Heaven forbid, sir. I would never. Could it be Perrault is responsible?
Perrault?
You mean if Perrault's color were black instead of gray, then he could stay here.
I'm sorry, Dorothy, but that's not the problem.
So, it's simply a matter of your affections being put to the test.
Did you say my affections? This is ridiculous. An android talking about affections. Huh? Sorry, I was a little out of line there.
Don't worry about it.
All right then.
I felt it, clear as day.
Huh?
He needed and wanted someone to rescue him.
Rescue? Oh, I see. How do you know he needed to be rescued, and from what? Did you just convince yourself that was the case?
He had been abandoned and left in the rain.
No, that can't be right. You weren't the one who put that collar on him, were you? Cats are rare creatures. In one sense, you could say they're worth more than you and I. I doubt someone would abandon one. The best thing to do is find his owner, because if you get too attached...
When that happens, you'll negotiate.
Huh?
Negotiate with the owners. One of your job descriptions, Mr. Negotiator.
Hey! I get the feeling that Dorothy has grown more expressive in just a short period of time. Yet she still has the same dour look on her face. Contact with the kitten had awakened memories, apparently of the girl she was modeled after. It's definitely a sound assumption. But is that the truth?
Look at this, Perrault. It's a sunny and beautifully fine day today, don't you think?
Is it really possible she's being ruled by the memories of that dead girl? Or is it her own memories that guide her? Just let it go. Whatever the reason, this change in her is for the best. That ought to be enough.
Master Roger. You have a couple of visitors, sir.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Mr. and Mrs. Ferry, who are proud owners of Perro.
I'm sorry, but it doesn't matter what you say. It would be impossible for us to part with that cat.
In other words, you're saying that it's not a question of money.
Yes, that's correct.
My friend is a very affectionate girl. She would never do anything to harm it. I assure you he's in great hands.
Mr. Smith,
Yes?
let's assume it was a child and it was you who lost him. Would you really still be so reticent in handing him over to us, whether we were strangers or not?
I wonder whose memory this song belongs to. It's natural for me to hum the tune.
Dorothy, the basic rule of negotiating is to consider and respect the other person's feelings. That is, what I'm trying to say is that, in this case...
It's interesting. I didn't know him for very long at all, but I'm glad I met him.
Dorothy, if it's all right with you, I think you should at least return him personally. Dorothy! Dorothy!
I can't believe it. That was Eugene. What's he doing here? Huh?
Oh no!
Robert!
Please stand back, ma'am. Leave this up to me.
Eugene, please give me back my baby! Roy! Roy! My little boy. My boy.
How unfortunate.
Norman.
I understand. Leave everything to me, sir. Be careful.
I have to go now and find Dorothy.
So, what's with the mood?
I'm in a hurry, so let's leave out the chit-chat. I'd like to know about someone named Eugene.
Roger, are you familiar with the incident over in East Town?
Yeah?
Rumor has it that a woman was done in by her dog.
Her dog?
Apparently, Eugene was behind it all. He's the worst kind of man to negotiate with. I'd watch your back.
There won't be any negotiating on this job.
It's crying.
You're certainly a well-made doll, aren't you? But you're a big waste of everyone's time, if you ask me.
Eugene Grant. He's known as an alchemist.
An alchemist?
He was a scientist that started researching artificial proteins. And what I've heard is that some of these discoveries have even Paradigm afraid of him now.
So what kind of memories did he get his hands on?
Life itself.
Magnificent! Those voices cleanse the soul! Everything lost will have a chance to be reborn here! Reborn at the hands of Eugene Grant! Who was blessed with memories of its old creator?
I'm not interested.
Well, an android is an android after all. But when you see this, you'll have a change of heart, I assure you. Once you've observed these works of art I've created.
You should at least thank me for showing you the way here, Miss.
Angel would be just fine.
So tell me, what do you think of my works of art, my well-constructed little doll? Excellent workmanship, wouldn't you say?
But don't you even begin to think in that robotic brain I'm satisfied with creatures like these.
These are just trash. Life forms such as dogs and cats are extremely rare. With so few surviving in this world, they're sadly on their way to extinction. So, I began to create. No, wait, I didn't simply begin to, I am! I have become the creator of the new world! I will create and carry out responsibilities as that creator!
Humans. All of these creatures are humans, aren't they?
The rebirth of rare animals through genetic manipulation. Paradigm expected a huge profit on all those memories.
He double-crossed you and it got out of control.
Right. He turned his research group into a private army, recklessly carried out experiments on people, and then he sold a defective sample knowing it would become brutal to some millionaire business partner. You know the results.
Don't you understand? It couldn't be helped. I needed more capital to create a more perfect product.
Where is Pero?
Where's my kitty? Oh, give me back my baby! Poor old Louise, all she could do was beg. They tried with all their might to back out of this illustrious research. I felt that they had to be punished because of their self-serving and foolish behavior. So I took their precious and invaluable little Roy. He was a lovely creature with his crystal blue eyes. He made a perfect research specimen.
The fairy's son?
Right. He was used as raw material to create that kitten.
Huh?
They somehow managed to escape from this place, and had learned the whereabouts of their beloved lost son and tracked him down.
But they couldn't break the awful spell no matter what they did. Oh. Dorothy sensed it. She knew. He was created just like her.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Looks like we've been spotted.
Right. Where's the lab, Angel?
Not too far.
Let's make a break for it.
Try this.
Goes against my principles. But I don't have a choice.
So no matter what, you won't shoot people?
It's all part of being a gentleman.
My, what rude guests we have. I think I'll arrange a warm welcome for them.
This doesn't exactly look like a lab to me.
Well, it's just up ahead.
Eugene's watchdog. This fallen angel's nothing but trouble. Norman, come in.
Yes, sir. I know. I have a fix on your location. It'll be about 15 seconds.
Excellent timing. You're looking for me, I take it.
The Mega Deuce! What are they doing? They'll destroy all the memories in there!
I don't like your idea of fun. End of the line! Dorothy?
Roger Smith, don't hurt him! Perro's in there! Perro's in there, and his soul is in there, too!
You can't be serious.
You might like to know that I make a point of incorporating any rejected properties right into this chimera. And this android would make a fine contribution. And no one will stand in my way. I'm the ruler of all. I'm the creator. Yes! Come on, get up! Stand, my faithful servant! Devour that piece of scrap metal! Devour anything that stands in my way! Huh?
Perro.
Silence! What are you doing? Hurry up and destroy that thing, will ya? What's wrong? Why don't you obey me? Hey! This is all because of her, isn't it? You are nothing but a worthless mechanical doll! What? Oh, you idiot! Stop! Stop!
Perro, you can come with me. Perro. Tell me, whose memory do you think this song belongs to? This song inside me?
Well, it doesn't belong to anyone. It's yours and yours alone. You should cherish that song and all your memories of Pero for as long as you can.
Thank you.
Sometimes I feel so all alone, finding myself calling your name.
When we apart, so far away, hoping it's me that you're thinking of.
Could it be true? Could it be real? My heart says that you're the one.
There's no one else, you're the only one for me.
Yes, this time my love's the real thing. Never felt that love is so right.
The world seems such an empty place. We need someone we could give our all.
Baby, it's you. We'll be together now.